Most people don't fail because they aim too low. They fail because they are afraid of what happens if they succeed. Becoming who you could be doesn't just change your life. It changes how you see yourself and how people see you. And that's what feels dangerous. Growth doesn't just bring opportunities. It comes with responsibility, visibility, and uncertainty. If you improve, you can't hide behind old excuses anymore, and you can't blame circumstances the same way. So the brain hesitates, not because potential is scary, but because identity change is. Your nervous system will ask, who will I become if this works? And if that version of you feels unfamiliar, the brain resists. Also, there is a quieter fear people don't talk about. If you become capable or if you grow, you certainly will outgrow most people in your life. You outgrow the environment that you are familiar with and roles that you played which you felt safe while playing. So staying the same feels easier than the unknown. Most times, it isn't people's personal fear that hold them back from growing. It can also be the fear of those people they might outgrow, or the environment, the fear of the people that they played those roles for that would keep them back. And most times, they do this unconsciously without knowing that the change is coming from a place of wanting to grow. This is why people often stop right before a breakthrough, not from the lack of talent, but from the fear of becoming someone new. The solution isn't to suppress the fear, it is to understand it. Fear doesn't mean you are incapable. It just means your brain is trying to protect an old identity. Growth becomes possible when you allow yourself to change gradually without demanding an instant transformation. Most people are not afraid of failure. What they are afraid of is what success would make them become. Potential feels threatening when identity hasn't caught up yet. And most times, it is not your personal fear that stops you from reaching your potential. It is mostly the fear of the people around you that senses you might outgrow them, or also because they are not willing to let you go because they still enjoy the role that you play in their life, and they know that if you grow, you will stop playing that role for them, so they try to stop you from growing.